All right, just setting things up here. Oh, we getting right today. Today and forever. Ashe? Okay. Let me get y'all. All right, quick. There you go. Peace and blessings. All right, let's get started. Hey! That was loud. Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry. Let me start that over. Hey, I'm Danny. All right, and welcome to my world. Welcome to my channel. Going down just the introductory list. I'm just going to lump all those questions together. I'm going to make it plain and make it simple. You know, if you grew up in the church, how the elders always say, make it plain. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. You know the questions I'm talking about as far as, the genre, why did I start BookTube, etc., etc. I'm going to make it simple. All right? Okay. Either you love the content or not, okay? And that's okay. Peace and blessings to you and your family. Nothing but love over here. Either you're going to subscribe or not, which you have that right to do, but always peace and blessings to you and your family, okay? And as far as the genre of books I like to read, that will be made clear if you continue to hold my hand and walk with me in my world, okay? Peace and blessings. And the books that I'm sending your way, if you don't like them, feel free to send them right on back, okay? Always peace and blessings to you and your family. Boom. Let's get this started. Okay. Episode 1, book 1 of IBeBookin. I'm talking Jambalaya. The Natural Woman's Book of Personal Charms and Practical Rituals. And just to let y'all know, my book here, whenever I finish reading a book, I always put my thoughts and the summaries of these books in here. So now I can share them with you guys instead of my book here. So when you see me, just looking down a little bit, I'm just reading from my book, all the stuff that I wrote down. Okay. Jambalaya is a beautifully written piece. It's a dedication to the 7 African powers, the ancestors, and not only is it a dedication to them, it's a dedication to a woman, a very controversial woman by the name of Mamselle Marie Laveau, who was a practitioner of voodoo, herbalist, and midwife in New Orleans. She wanted to set the record straight when it came to her because there was a lot of things said about her, but she wanted to pay homage to her and she really wanted to shine a light on her. So that is who she is discussing in this book. The author speaks of her experiences growing up in New Orleans and being a practitioner of magic herself. This book otherwise is an invitation of reclaiming the magic and power that was lost out of fear. And fear that stemmed from the mislabeling and misinterpretations of words and the African diasporic spiritual traditions. This book is a book of understanding and remembrance of African culture and spirituality. She speaks on other religions in this book as well, but not coming from a place of hate. She's not bashing any other religions. She's just merely conveying from which these religions stemmed and how it was easy to vilify the African perspective on worship. She takes you on a journey of self in this book, recommending chants and useful charms to not only get you in touch and in tune with the ancestral plane, but to get you in tune with yourself. So this book is a step-by-step guide, okay, to get you aligned and to get you to your higher self. She talks about altars, what to place on top of your altars for the ancestors, what they like, what they don't like. She talks about candle work, because different colors of candles mean different things. She talks about spiritual baths, herbs, incense, everything, okay? This book is a call back to the mother It's a call to strength. It's a call to courage and power and magic that is in each and every one of us that we have yet to tap into. But if you have tapped into it, it's just an affirmation of the powerful force that you are. So that concludes my summary of this book. And hopefully my summary just prompted you to want to get your hands on this book. I highly recommend that you grab this book. It is, like I said before, a very powerful read. My good friend recommended this book to me, and I'm so glad that she did. So I give this book a 10 out of 10. And if you have read this book, drop the comments. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss. I want to hear your thoughts on this book and if this was a life changer for you. So that is it of episode 1, book 1 of IBeBookin. Like, subscribe, tell your friends to tell their friends. Okay. I am so glad to be here. All right. I'm going to be discussing some very good books on this channel. In my world, I will be discussing some very good books. So you have to come on back to me, all right? I will see you all next time on the episode of IBeBookin, all right?